Hello there, you wonderful people of the internet. I don't know, I called you wonderful people if a lot of people on the internet are very toxic, but since you guys are watching my videos, I'm guessing you guys are really wonderful. So recently I just saw the Hateful Eight, which is directed by Quentin Tarantino. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Warning, there is blood. Lots of it, because it's Tarantino, right? But anyways, I'm gonna talk about my younger self again being more retarded, but this time, I'm 6. Instead of 10. And what my 6-year-old self did is being very reckless on wheels. Not just a bike, but also on a scooter. I'm gonna be talking about road rashes. Yeah, you know, those huge ass scabs you get across your body every time you're going at a fast pace and you scrape yourself on the ground, like on the street, and you're just left there just dead, just not knowing what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. There's 2 stories, and I'm gonna say this happened around the same year, because I believe I was 6 at both times. The first one happened on a scooter. So I got into a little trend with me and my brother and around the neighbors where my dad built ramps and we would just jump off of them with bikes. It was really fun, but before any of that happened, we were on scooters and my dad decided to make a makeshift ramp out of plywood and bricks. So he put the 2 bricks on top of each other. You know, there was 4 bricks, 1 layer, another layer. Just put plywood, nothing attached to it. Since it's plywood, it bends really well and you can like spring off of it, kinda. So I thought I can use that spring advantage to get more height because, you know, you want air when going off a ramp. So as I'm going up to this ramp, I push down, you know, add more weight, spring off the board. I spring off the board, hoping to just get that little extra air, feel like I'm on the X Games. I'm about to win this gold medal. The fucking air, dude. You don't know what to do. But that didn't happen. I just saw ground. Yeah, I face planted on the ground. Face first. Right there on the ground. I didn't know what to do. I was in shock. I eventually got inside, like, you know, get the blood off me, whatever. And my parents show me this mirror of my face, like, here, look how fucked up your face is. And it's just, like, huge scar, like this rash, road rash, right? You know, scab, like the forehead to my nose. I was like, damn, I'm fucked up. But, you know, in a happy mood because I'm like, ha, I survived this, fuck you, world. But that didn't stop there. No. My clumsiness didn't end there. There was another part where I went camping. So we're going biking, we come back, right, just to see what the lake is like, and then we come back, and I see a speed bump, you know, as a little kid, you know, ramps, bikes, air, yes, you love it, you breathe it. But with this speed bump, I expected myself, you know, get some air, you know, not much air, but, you know, I want that air, so I'm like pedaling as fast as I can, trying to get to this speed bump, get some air. Well, I managed to hit the speed bump, you know, get some air, but I land a bit awkwardly, and then I crash and just burn like all my arm. Like you could see there was clear blood on my arm, and I was freaking out. 6-year-old, you know, because like blood. Oh my god, I need a band-aid. I really wanted this band-aid because it's like this huge road rash across my arm, and I'm freaking out because I need a band-aid. I need a band-aid. This is so huge. I've never seen anything huge in my life. Oh my god. So eventually, get to the campground. My mom patches up my arm, like huge band-aid, right? And I'm like still shocked because like the impact and all that jazz, you know. I turn my arm over, not only on the back side of my arm where I first saw it, there was also another huge scar that was a little bit smaller than the first one that was on the front side of my arm, and I started flipping out again. I'm like, I need another band-aid! I was that pussy kid. Like, the horror didn't stop. I was in complete shock. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Was I gonna die? Like, I don't know. I was a pretty retarded kid if you think about it. I didn't feel the pain of my arm. It just felt numb. I just wanted I just didn't want to see blood on my arm. Like, no, I don't want to see blood. I don't want to see this. It's too graphic. Like, I don't like scary movies. I still don't like scary movies. But even though the Quentin Tarantino movie had lots of blood in it, it was just very comical. Because, you know, Samuel L. Jackson's in it. But, you know, at the time, it's just like, am I dying? But yeah, that's practically it. Me in the road. I faceplant, get huge scrapes. There was like a scar left on my arm for like 3 years. I think it's still there. I think I still kind of see it. It's a little dark. It's like a little bruise around my elbow area. And that's the only thing that's left of it. You can kind of see it if you know, examine my arm. But that's about it. So yeah. I don't think anyone's actually going to really notice it. So if I actually try to point it out, they're just going to say it's no scar there, but I believe that's where it was. It was around my elbow area. I remember it was on my left arm. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story of me being retarded as a little kid. And yes, this is being uploaded today. So that one kid that kept on calling out when I was uploading, fuck you, I'm uploading today. Alright, you know who you are. So come back tomorrow for another commentary. You might not know what you're going to get. Peace out.